Me, as a criminal defense lawyer, are going to share something important to you that I believe everyone should know. Especially if you don't have an active criminal case right now, you might have one in the future, and what we're going to talk about here is what to do when you're calling someone to help you after you've been arrested. My name's Zachary Divelbiss. I'm a criminal defense lawyer and owner of Future First Criminal Law. We help keep good people out of jail every day. Hopefully this video helps you stay out of a little trouble and gets you a little bit more information so that way if you are contacted by police and arrested, you'll know how to better protect yourself. Number 10 here, if you are allowed to make a phone call, keep it short. Stick to the immediate facts. This is critical because virtually all police stations record their phone calls, and the prosecution will obtain a copy of the recordings. So during this initial phone call, do not discuss the circumstances leading up to or surrounding your arrest. Do not argue your innocence or try and explain how you ended up in jail. Simply state the charges against you, if you know them, and where you're being held. Ask for help in finding a criminal defense attorney. Give your friend or loved one enough information to find where you are, which jail, but nothing more. This 10th tip here is so important. We help so many people every day where if they knew this, their situation might have ended a little better for them. And they regret not watching probably this video if they could go back in time. This is important here. The jail phone calls at almost every single one of our police stations and absolutely at our 4th Avenue jails are recorded. And what happens is most people want to make a phone call quickly to their parents, their spouses, their children, their significant others, in order to get them out of jail. And the first thing they do is they say, hey, I was hanging out with so-and-so at such and such place. I got arrested because they found such and such drugs. I swear they weren't mine, but I knew that they were there. And you begin saying so many things that are incriminating information that they probably didn't even know about in the first place. And absolutely the person you're talking to doesn't need to know about it. But guess what? Since those calls are recorded, they're going to pull them and put them on a CD, and when you show up at trial and you claim that you were innocent, they're going to play that recording. And guess what? There's almost nothing that we as the criminal defense attorneys can do to prevent that. Please understand, though, that if you're making jail calls to your lawyer, then those are protected phone calls, meaning they cannot be used against you at trial. But if you're talking to anybody who's not a lawyer and doesn't identify themselves as a lawyer, then that call's likely going to be able to be used against you. So this is important. Whether you're innocent, or whether you were abused by the police, or whether you think someone set you up, that is not the opportunity to make a phone call and explain what happened. At this point in time, the only thing you should be doing, and anytime you're ever using a jail phone, is telling them where you are and how much money it costs to get you out of there. If there's more than that, the only thing that should be said is please call Future First Criminal Law and hire them so that way we can represent you. We want to help keep good people out of jail. This tip will hopefully help keep your case from getting anywhere it shouldn't be. No one should know anything about your case other than you and your lawyer. If you believe that we can help you out or a loved one in the Phoenix area because you've been charged with the crime, please feel free to have a consultation with us. We want to help keep good people out of jail.